So you're taking up residency at a local hospital here in Ann Arbor. Well, congratulations on that. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, do I buy? Do I rent? How long am I going to be there? I don't know where to live. I'm going to answer all these questions for you in this video. So we're going into the details on renting versus buying, where the best places to live are, where's your commute, where do you need to go? What do you need to know about living in Ann Arbor if you're going to be a resident at a local hospital here? And we're getting after that right now. Hey, if you're new to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, breathing, the good, the bad, and the ugly about living in Ann Arbor, Michigan, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you're notified to be the first to learn about the current market right here in Ann Arbor. Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back. My name is Eric Meldrum. I'm a licensed real estate agent and team leader with True Living Real Estate Group, and we make videos just like this on what it's like to live in Ann Arbor and the surrounding area to help you guys make better decisions when making that move to Ann Arbor, Michigan. We're getting calls, texts, emails, even DMs every single day from people just like you, and you who are thinking about making that move to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we want to help you do just that. So whether you're making a move in 1 month or 1 year, it doesn't matter. You got to get a hold of us. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I've even put my Calendly link down below so you can schedule a Zoom call with me or one of my teammates. And as always, guys, we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Ann Arbor, Michigan. All right, so you've made a big decision to take up residency at a local hospital here in Ann Arbor. And one of the biggest things on your mind right now, amongst all of the decisions you have to make, you know, moving, relocating to the Ann Arbor area, is do I rent or do I buy? And that is a very, very common question that we get a lot. We deal with this with a lot of people like yourself who are taking up residency at the University of Michigan, especially students. We get this on the other side too for students who they're going to be at the university 4 years. Maybe they're even planning on doing their master's at the University of Michigan, and they're going to be there for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years beyond that. And it only makes sense if you're going to continue to rent, you're putting money down the drain, you know, in my opinion. But there's a reason for everything. That's why there are rentals and short-term rentals that would make sense if you're looking into that. But let's go over the numbers, because I think it's really important to focus on the data when looking at this and making an educated decision. Because here's one thing that's really prevalent in Ann Arbor is the property values have continued to rise year after year after year, and the appreciation is very steady because of the great job markets and the economy right here in Ann Arbor. All right, so here's my calculator that I love to go into. This is a tool that I use to look at rent versus buy. And in this scenario, living in Ann Arbor, if you're going to be a resident and let's say you are looking to buy a condo or just a small single family house or in Ann Arbor or the surrounding area, you can do so for around $250,000. Now, you could also go up if you're getting, if you're a resident and you're making more money and you have dual income with a spouse. Of course, you could certainly afford more, but in this example, we're going to go and use $250,000 as a good example, 5.5% interest rate. The reason I have 0 down here is because as a resident, you qualify for a certain type of loan that I'm going to go into in a little bit. It's one of the benefits, and it's something to look into as a resident. But interest rate about 5.5% where we're at today, 30-year fixed mortgage, and comparable rent in Ann Arbor for something like this would probably be around $2,200 a month for a 2 to 3 bedroom townhome or single family home. Now, for 3 years, this property is going to cost you, if you're renting it, it's going to cost you $81,287. And all that money is just out the door, right? That's going to a landlord. And in this example, if you were to buy this particular house, your payment would be around $1,674 per month. Now, you're also not going to have PMI because of the loan type you're going to qualify for. And again, I'll talk about that in a little bit, but total cost of 3 years is going to be $60,000, $252. Now, here's where the break even takes place. I keep saying the 3 years, but around the 3 year mark, you're going to break even on this house, meaning you are going to spend more money on rent after the 3 year mark to the tune of $21,000 just going out the door. Now, in addition to, that you're also saving about $580 per month, which could be used for a lot of other things, as you know. And those savings are going to add up quickly. Like I said, $21,000. So in this example, it only makes sense if your residency is going to be 2, 3, even 4 years. You guys think about buying a house because the numbers do make sense. And here's the thing that's not visible in this example is as you pay into your mortgage, you're also going to have the appreciation of the property, but you're also going to have paying down the principal in your mortgage payment. So by the time you get to sell that house in 3 years, you'll have appreciated on average, if we use the industry average, 3% year over year. Ann Arbor is a little bit higher the past couple of years. I mean, we've seen some pretty decent growth to the tune of 25% growth in our home values in the last couple of years. That's just because the market is absolutely insane. But prior to that, we were seeing anywhere from 4 to 8% appreciation year over year. So investing in that, and if you're also going to be, so if you're going to be leaving Ann Arbor after your residency, you could use that property as an income producing asset for yourself. So thinking about the future, thinking about the road ahead, buying a property in Ann Arbor is always a safe bet, and it's going to save you a lot of money in the long run. Plus, you get to control your own destiny and don't have a landlord breathing down your neck for rent payment every single month, or not fixing the things that you need fixed in your apartment or in your condo that you're renting. All right, so I talked about a loan product that you could get for 0% down. This is called the physician's loan. The physician's loan is a great loan product for individuals just like you who are going to be going into the medical field. Physicians, dentists, neurologists, surgeons, they all get these type of loan products. And here's the kicker to them. They're 0% down. They don't look at any of your past debts, your student loan debts and your, which are astronomical if you're going to medical school. And they also have 0 PMI. PMI is private mortgage insurance. So these products are absolutely great if you're looking to get into a property and generate long-term wealth by owning that property here in Ann Arbor. All right, so the one question you have is, where the heck do I live in Ann Arbor? Now, if you're going to be working at one of the hospitals, it's likely going to be University of Michigan, the VA, or Trinity Health, formerly known as St. Joseph Mercy. These three hospital systems are predominantly, where you're going to be. So looking at the vicinities around here, this one is kind of borderline Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti. So there's a lot of options. If you're working at Trinity Health, you could live in Ypsilanti, you could live in Ann Arbor. There's a lot of great spots in Ypsilanti, but also a lot of great spots in Ann Arbor as well. Now, nothing's saying you have to live in either of those. I'm going to zoom out here. There's a lot of surrounding areas, which if you're looking for more of a lifestyle or a little bit more laid back, kind of country living, and I call it country living, but it's just more like rural, where you don't have so many neighbors, so many people surrounding you in the metropolitan area like Ann Arbor. You have some other options. Dexter's great. You can look at Saline. You could also look at Chelsea. That's not too far away as well. And then north of here, you have South Lyon, Pinckney, Brighton, certainly. Just to give you a point of reference, it's about a 15 to 20 minute drive from Brighton to Ann Arbor. You can get there via highway. 23 runs right down there, and you're going to be there in 15 to 20 minutes. So if you're looking for other options, those are also viable as well. But, like I said, some great places in the Ann Arbor area are going to be on the north side here, certainly on the south side. Now, if you're looking for a house and you have a little bit bigger budget, you could look at areas like Burns Park, Water Hill, the Old West Side. These are all great locations and walkable to downtown, and there's just a ton to do in those areas as well. All right, so like I said, if you're going to be here 3 to 5 years, renting versus buying, you guys saw the example. In most cases, it makes more sense to buy, and you're going to save a lot of money. You're also going to build a lot of equity, and you could do something with that asset in the long run. So as always, guys, we're here to help. We want to be the best resource for you when making your move to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we're helping people just like you every single day make that move. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and don't forget to subscribe and tap that little bell so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. Until next time, guys, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.